To every man is given the key to the gates of heaven. The same key opens the gates of hell, and so it is with science. It is the facts that matter, not the proofs. Physics can progress without the proofs, but we can't go on without the facts. It doesn't matter how beautiful your theory is, it doesn't matter how smart you are. If it doesn't agree with experiment, it's wrong. A great deal more is known than has been proved. There is nothing that living things do that cannot be understood, from the point of view that they are made of atoms acting according to the laws of physics. If science is to progress, what we need is the ability to experiment. Poets say science takes away from the beauty of the stars mere globs of gas atoms. Nothing is mere. I too can see the stars on a desert night and feel them. There were several possible solutions of the difficulty of classical electrodynamics, any one of which might serve as a good starting point to the solution of the difficulties of quantum electrodynamics. Scientific knowledge is an enabling power to do either good or bad, but it does not carry instructions on how to use it. Is science of any value? I think a power to do something is of value. If there is something very slightly wrong in our definition of the theories, then the full mathematical rigor may convert these errors into ridiculous conclusions. It is important to doubt, and that the doubt is not a fearful thing, but a thing of great value. Nature uses only the longest threads to weave her patterns, so that each small piece of her fabric reveals the organization of the entire tapestry. I'm just looking to find out more about the world, and if it turns out there is a simple ultimate law which explains everything, so be it. That would be very nice to discover. A poet once said, "The whole universe is in a glass of wine." We will probably never know in what sense he meant it, for poets do not write to be understood. I would rather have questions that can't be answered than answers that can't be questioned. No problem is too small or too trivial if we can really do something about it. Einstein was a giant. His head was in the clouds, but his feet were on the ground. The most remarkable discovery in all of astronomy is that the stars are made of atoms of the same kind as those on the Earth. For a successful technology, reality must take precedence over public relations, for nature cannot be fooled. The internal machinery of life, the chemistry of the parts, is something beautiful, and it turns out that all life is interconnected with all other life. It is really quite impossible to say anything with absolute precision unless that thing is so abstracted from the real world as to not represent any real thing.